Hi, my name is Mark Merz. I am the Georgia State Coordinator for the National Day of Prayer, and the person above me in our condo is pounding on his hammer, so you may hear a little bit of that. Listen, I just wanted to give you a really short video and introduce my state's team to you. I want you to see them. I want you to know them, and I want to kind of get out of why I put those photos up about them. Here's the first one. The first one is Arthur. Whoops, I got to hit this first. Share screen. There we go. Arthur, where you at, Arthur? There. This is Arthur. He's a farmer. He's a regular guy with an office, but he's also going to be working with me to really turn this into a prayer movement, not merely a day of prayer. He and I and this other people on the team are really going to dig into that. This is Barbara Clark. If you're wondering which one she ain't the tall one. Okay. Now she's been with the National Day of Prayer forever. But she's specifically going to be looking at how do we grow the National Day of Prayer outside of the church, within the community. There's so many people that are so busy they can't attend just one event. They need to have some other events that they can be a part of. And so I want to encourage that with all of my coordinators. And that's not an easy thing to do, to think outside of the box. Well, Barbara's going to be working on that. This is one intense woman. I mean, first of all, look at her shirt. Let's shut up and pray. This is Holly Hayes. She has a great tent ministry, and she's going to be encouraging that all over the state of Georgia. Plus, she'll be working with Arthur and I to put together making this a movement of prayer, not merely a day of prayer. And if you think she's intense with that photo, you just listen to her pray, believe me. This is John Celie. Now, I got really kind of ticked off looking at all of his social media, because everything on his social media, he's in a suit, he's in a tie, he's smiling. I think the guy edits everything that he puts up on social media. So I decided I'll fix his goose. This is his son. And if you know John, you see John in that photo completely. Let me go back to that for a second. John is going to be working with the ethnic groups, bringing them along. He'll be going after the Indian groups, obviously, but he's also going to be working with the Hispanic groups. And there's a team member I'll introduce you to in just a moment, where we're really going after encouraging these ethnic groups. I don't know what to say about this photo. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't even know why I saved it. That's just crazy. I had no problem finding fun photos of Parker. He's just too much for words. Anyway, Parker will be working with one of our other team members on putting together how we as a team get together and stay together and work together. He'll also be working with a couple of other folks, Barbara for one, in encouraging folks to do National Day of Prayer outside of the community, what they're used to doing. It's kind of hard to put that down as exactly what this is going to look like, because we're still trying to figure it out. But we need to think outside of the box is the bottom line there. This is Rosalba. And if you think the only reason I put Rosalba on here is because of her ability to cook Mexican food, Parker, Teresa, make sure that she brings some Mexican food at our next event, okay? Rosalba is coordinating the Hispanic groups from all over the state of Georgia, and looking forward to what she's going to be doing. By the way, when you're talking to someone who is Spanish, we now have a Hispanic Facebook page. Just go to NDP-SP. We also have a Hispanic website now for the National Day of Prayer, ndp-sp.org. This is Sandy Albright. Now, Sandy will probably be grumpy at me for doing this photo of her because of so many years ago, but the other one that I was tempted to do, she would have really gotten ticked off at me on. It was with her and some young woman getting married. and then another woman. And the two women on each side, including Sandy, were laughing. I felt sorry for the poor girl who is getting married. So I decided to do this. And this is Sandy Albright. She too is working with these group of folks that are trying to think outside of the box with regards to the National Day of Prayer. She's also putting together times for me to come on out to members of the public to pray with them. That's something I want to do. I want to do a 2-hour prayer meeting in your part of the state. Just bring prayer leaders together from other denominations and other churches, and we'll just spend a couple hours in prayer together. This is Sherry Hutchison. I'll let you choose which one is Sherry, okay? Sherry's on my team because my relationship with her and with Holly I've just been so proud of what they're doing with the tent ministry. She's going to help Holly with that, but she'll also be working with Holly, helping me to how do we memorialize all of our events and everything that we do. And I'm just looking forward to finding out a little more about this dolphin. That's the truth. I know I'm going to catch a lot of flack from Teresa, but I have to be honest with you. I mean, totally honest, from my heart. I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that if I didn't put that photo of her up, I would be doing, God, he might zap me. I'm convinced. I'm looking for a lightning bolt now. Anyway, this is Teresa. She's in charge of our state capital event, does a great job with that, has for years. And if she ever goes away, I'm going to be super, super grumpy. All right. That's the state team. And this is our part of what we're doing with the new Hispanic movement. So I'm really excited about that. Okay. I just wanted to introduce you to my state team, and you can check the records next week to see if I'm still there. If they do a vote of confidence, I'm in big trouble. Have a great day. Know that I love you guys. Take care.